All right. All right. So, prime time, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to see why this camera ain't showing. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know why the camera ain't working. I'm right here though.
All right. So, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, cause like I see that you clicking it, and then when you click it, your screen go black. So I do see that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is your camera on as far as your phone? What are you using? A phone or computer?
Nah, it's on my phone, but I ain't never had no problems with it. I don't know what it's doing.
All right. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started. Or do you want to go out and come back and see if that make it work?
Yeah, I can try to do that.
All right, go ahead,
All
and
right.
I'll do it again. All right, all right. So going to be doing an interview with RBE's PrimeTime. He's part of RBE's Intake 4. He about to pull up. He gonna pull up in a few minutes. You know, he was just on having a little bit of technical difficulties as far as the camera part for him, but he should be right back. So make sure make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. You know, giving him a moment. I'm probably gonna have to send it again to him for him to come back to it. Let me do that. So give me a moment with that. All right, all right. Hold on, hold on. Gosh, I want to invite one. All right, hold on. All right, yeah. So we gonna get into this. We're waiting on prime time to pull back up. Waiting on prime time to pull back up for this interview. So as soon as he pull back up, we good to go. We are good to go. First interview I'm doing with somebody from Intake 4. So hopefully he can get this to work. You know, if not, might have to try it again. Try it again. You know. All right. All right. Let's try it again. We're gonna add you to the stream again. All right. All right. Add you to the stream. All right. All right. I can hear you now. I don't see you, but that's cool.
Yeah. I'm definitely here.
All right. So just sent it out on Twitter again to get people to, come join. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
RBE intake 4.
Yeah. September 23rd.
Who do you can you say who you're battling?
Yeah, for sure. I got OD Young Odanga.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've watched a battle of him yet, but I know he did send me a battle, so I do need to watch a battle of him.
Yeah. I just watched him the other day to see what he was talking about.
You think it's gonna be a good one?
I don't never expect to have no good one. I probably don't smoke in everybody, honestly. That's just how I be thinking.
Okay.
But
Okay.
of course, if it's a good one, that's dope for sure.
See, and that's what I was saying. If y'all, it ain't really about who wins the battle. It's about both of y'all having a good showing. As long as y'all both have good showings, y'all people will want to see y'all again.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm all for it. Like, I really don't care who it is, honestly. Shoot, like, as long as the battle dope or as long as I go in there and do what I'm supposed to do, I'm all for it. Like, I don't be caring about the name. Like, whoever they give me, I'm gonna be right there and do what I'm supposed to do.
I feel you. I feel you. Hopefully, some of your fellow intake full brothers pull up, and support.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a home league?
See, I Renegade was my home league, but like it's been a minute since they had any events and stuff, so I don't even know what's really going on with that. So I really can't say I got a home league for real.
Okay.
But if I
Renegades
was,
in West State.
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah. So you know that's why I was saying the other day, like me and like a couple other people that's from out here, we be having to travel. Like it's like we don't be having no choice pretty much unless like we get together and throw an event ourselves or something.
so y'all like road warriors, basically.
Exactly.
But I mean, would you prefer to be on the road, or would you want to have at least maybe one or two home games?
No, I'm cool with both. I really don't be caring where I battle at. I just be wanting to, everybody to be able to hear what I'm saying, and just receive it. That's all. But everybody got their own preference, so everybody ain't gonna like what I'm doing. But I like to do that because you gain more fans that way too. Because some people like to see you in person, they don't see you on camera, or they might not have seen you at all. So you go do that, you might gain some fans there, and they might want you back, or somebody else might want to connect with you. So it'd be cool like that.
That's a fact. That's a
And,
fact.
and and plus, I know a lot of people. Depending on where you at, some people would say they gassing you at home. That's why, like me, I ain't never really like to spar for real. Like unless maybe with like maybe one or two of my homeboys, but don't nobody be knowing my round. So I know for sure all the reaction that I do get be genuine because I don't be letting nobody hear my stuff because I want to see how they receive it when they hear it.
Okay, that's understandable. That is. That is. Um, battle rap name. How you come about it?
Man, I've always been called Prime for the longest. Like niggas been calling me prime time for the longest. Most of it came from like me hooping and playing sports and shit like that. Like, cause they like, man, this nigga he always hooping and doing shit like he in his prime. This nigga ain't never gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that just came about like that. But so I just kept it and ran with it. That's all. I just never changed my name or nothing.
I like it. I like it. Let's see. Battle rap slogan.
I came to clean up. This ain't community service. Another shaky nigga in front of me and you look nervous.
Does the crowd say it with you? Like they know
Yeah.
your slogan?
Some of them the ones who do know for sure, they'll say it with me. But I got something new that's coming though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, how did you go from like what were you doing prior to doing RBE and Intake 4?
Man, I really just battling everywhere really. Um just state to state with it. I always been state to state. I know had took a little break, cause certain shit happened, but I took a little break just to sit back for a second. And then when I came back, I was more so thinking, all right, I done did these battles, boom, 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 shit
Mm-hmm.
shaking for me. And
Mm-hmm.
then, when I got in this process, that's when I really started learning the more so of the promotion and marketing part. Like, so I'm still working on that, and like I'm figuring some shit out, and I'm actually working on some stuff right now. So even if it might look like I'm not as doing as much, it's because I'm working on something to make it all the way right. So when I'm doing it, I ain't got to worry about like, oh dang, what I'm gonna do next, like, cause I'm just trying to make sure I cover all grounds, no matter what I do from now on, like, cause I want the world to know that I'm one of them ones, no matter where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter if I'm rapping on an intake battle stage or I'm at get booked and I gotta go somewhere else and do, like, no matter where I'm at, who it's against, I just want to make sure let my presence be known. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. I'm trying to let niggas know what it is when I step in the building and what I'm coming to do. Like, I know, like my last battle after I battled Balboa, that's the one that you seen. I battled OG Prime, and that one I feel like it was a real big uphill battle for me, like for a lot of reasons. But at the same time, I learned something in that process, and
Mm-hmm.
and I don't make no excuses for real. Like, no matter what I was dealing with, going through anything like that, like I just know I'm just trying to make myself better. So September 23rd, it's gonna be back to the real shit. So
Okay, so you said September 23rd, you got a battle.
yeah,
Now, the battle then, does that determine something?
yeah, they picking the top 16, and I'm trying to make sure I'm one of the ones. So as far as the battle, what I'm saying, I already got in my mind that I'm gonna go and handle that no matter what's going on. So I just know I need to get myself on track with everything else, and what I'm saying, that's what I'm focused on right now. So I don't even look at this as no this nigga that I'm battling as no obstacle for free. I'm just looking at it, me doing what I'm supposed to do. Goddamn, another nigga in the way, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, and trying to knock that door down still.
Yeah, because I was about to ask, I'm like, are there any battlers from Nashville?
What'd you say?
I was gonna ask, are there any battlers from Nashville?
Yeah, right now, like the active ones, like for sure, like it's you got me, you got Bars Major.
Oh, yeah. How can I forget that?
Yeah, that's my bro. Like literally, like, but yeah, you got me, Bars Major, you got Trotter. You know what I'm saying? My homie Slick. He a new up and coming one. He just he had his first one in Tennessee, and then he did one on We Go Hard. So he coming up and shit like that. And but yeah, it's a few other ones that's really dope down here. It's just that they not active no more. Like, I done battled Skates. I don't know if you know what that is. He was on URL and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I'm familiar with who that
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. Like, he good. You got Trax, which I think Trax even came and did a 1SK before, I believe. But like, and he actually had a good one, if I'm not mistaken. I think he battled Easy to Block Cap.
Had to go look that one up.
Yeah, but yeah, now we got some people down here, and I just found out little white dude dealing jewelry. He from Nashville, and I ain't know that.
Oh wow.
And then I know Dice. I actually know Dice. I met him not too long ago. He from Nashville, but he over there on the URL side.
Oh, I was about to say, was that the one that made it to the
Yeah,
top
yeah. He
six?
he nice though. He nice though.
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah,
hearing
yeah.
good things about him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got some people down here. It's just some people don't put themselves out there as much, or some people might not know what they doing no more. I don't know. I can't say because I don't know niggas' lives, but all I can worry about is me and mine and the people around me. So
True. Um, I asked this to everybody. This part gets interesting with the answers. Top three from intake four, and bottom two from intake four. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Ah, damn. I don't know what happened. No, I was trying to think the intake 4 top. Ah, I don't even remember who all in the intake 4 off the top of my head like that.
Hefe,
Hmm.
Black Rolac. Who else? Who else? I
Uh,
can kind of tell you. C Dot.
I know they've been saying Queese. I ain't get to really watch him yet, but they said he was dope.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Uh,
Odanga,
okay,
N8,
and ain't nice.
JDK, um, Drewski, and Bales.
Mm,
Those are pretty much like intake 4.
damn.
I mean, have y'all battled yet?
No, we ain't battled them. That's what I'm saying. That's what September 23rd for.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so and a lot of them dudes I don't really know like that, like, or I might not have seen yet. So I can't really speak on them for real.
um,
As far as intake 4 go.
I can tell you that JDK is dope. Hefe's dope. Black Rolac, he even was on URL. I don't know what happened with that, but
Yeah,
he's dope. Um, who else? Some like Drewski, I seen one battle.
they said
Odanga, I haven't
they
seen yet.
they said Villa was pretty good too, but I
Oh,
ain't.
how can I forget Villa?
Yeah. See,
Villa's fire.
yeah.
He's fire. He just had a battle drop for as OSBL where he battled Jack Boy Man, so you would be able to
All right,
like
I'm gonna have to
be
go
able to
watch
watch
it.
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
And Drewski just had a battle drop where he battled Brody.
Yeah. I don't even.
So
I know I definitely ain't seen that one.
yeah, like a lot of them been sending me like battles to watch, and
Yeah.
I'm like, some of these guys y'all are battling, I don't even know who they are.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, okay, like that's why I've been asking who with a name have y'all battled?
Oh man, my resume actually super strong. Like when it comes as far as names go, like cause I got Ill Will, Cuban, Jack Boy Main, Skates, J Slash, Payne, Deuce, Prez Mafia, Dre Dennis, Danny Myers, Mozzie, Automatic Ray, and then some other people who ain't that high up on the list, but they still somebody like a little bit.
Who else? Because it may be somebody I'm familiar with.
Um, damn. Who I'm missing? I know I done battled. Like,
It may
man,
not be somebody
some of
that's
them
just
people,
from
some of
them.
them people ain't battling no more. I don't even think like. But yeah, as far as names go, yeah, I done battled plenty.
Yeah, I think like you and I think it was only like two other people had actual like good names on their resume when I asked them.
Yeah, cause like when I first started, even though I was new, I was like, man, I want to challenge myself, so I want what I'm saying, I want the people who really like that, cause like the way they was rapping, I was like, man, I already do that in my music. I just need to transform it into battle mode, like. So once I did that, I was like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, and then a lot of people who's like vets in the game who's seen me early, they've been telling me that I had it. It's just that I ain't never got to display it on the right platforms or nothing like that. So that's really what I've been trying to do, like kick the door down and get where I feel like I should be, or at least get a chance to be where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm glad I'm in this process and everything, because I finally get to do that. I just got to make sure I'm on point and doing what I need to do. So I can only beat myself. Like I don't really be worried about who I'm battling. If something go wrong, it's my fault. So
I like that, taking accountability. I like it. I like it. Um, so you battle. Remind me again who you battled. Far as the intake so far, you battled.
Boy and OG Prime.
Okay, so you and Balboa. I thought y'all did. That was rather a good battle. I think I said I would want to see both of y'all again.
Yeah.
Now, if how do you feel for your performance with that battle? Anything you
Nah,
could have did different?
yeah, everybody always be talking about my pace. Like I don't even know how other people really watch my battles, but as far as
Mm,
like the people I know who have and like who give me critiques and stuff, like they know I say so much stuff in my rounds that I'm probably saying it too fast, so the
yep.
crowd's not being able to grasp it and enjoy it.
Yep.
So that's why sometimes it done been like, as far as like my like me and Balboa battle, I felt like other than my pacing and stuff that people talking about, I felt
Mm,
like performance was great. Me versus OG Prime, I feel like my material was still good. Um, I slipped up at the end on a little freestyle I was finna try to throw in there, but I shouldn't have done that at the time because I wasn't even in the right mindset at the time anyway.
mm.
But that's on me. That's on me. But as far as my material was still good. I just feel like my performance wasn't as great as my when I battled Balboa. Like my energy wasn't all the way there. Like
Yeah, because I think when I watched you versus Balboa, I was like, you had high energy, you had the
yeah,
performance, you had the bars. I was like, keep rapping, don't stop for them like to catch it, because they
yeah,
can go back and watch it. Like
right, right,
keep
yeah,
going straight through it.
yeah,
But
yeah. I got
other
to work on
other
that
than
too.
that, I said good performance.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because I really just like that's why I'm glad the footage do be out there. Because if it be people who be calling me like years later sometimes or like months later. I'm like, bro, I didn't know you said this, this, and this, and this, and I ain't know this correlated with this, this. I'm like, yeah, bro. It just depend on if people catch it or not, or if they even really listening to me for real. Cause I say so much shit. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
true.
So
That's true. Cause I was watching, I'm like, all right, I've got to rewind to make sure that I'm following along with what you're saying. But I'm
yeah,
like, okay, if somebody is making sure they're listening and paying attention, you on point with it. You on point.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. But that's why I'm just trying to, make sure I work on everything that everybody talking about. Cause I know what I'm supposed to do. I just gotta do it. So it's really on me. Plus, like I said, sometimes I know I be in the building that I be feeding off the energy of the crowd too, and it get me riled up. So I know sometimes that'll make me start going off quick too. Like,
Mm,
yeah, yeah. So I just got to make sure that even with me getting hyped like that, still keep my composure all the way, so I won't run through my round like that.
okay.
Yeah,
Um, let's see. What makes you the best out of intake four?
man. Everybody different. I can't say what make me the best, but I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I can do. And if motherfuckers being realistic, like I mean, motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't gonna discredit certain motherfuckers. Like I'm not the only good or great motherfucker in here. Like it's some niggas who really dope in this motherfucker who I was looking at like in person. Like, hey, you got off, and I go tell them niggas that too. Hey, bro, I like you. You really dope for real. Like, cause some niggas don't want to do that. They feel like just cause we in competition, they can't give it up for a motherfucker. Nah, if a nigga getting off, man, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that nigga know. Don't sit there and just try to like hide that shit. Like.
Nah, not at all.
I don't got no problem giving it up for a nigga like if he out there, you know what I'm saying, getting it in and shit. Like, cause
Because
I ain't gonna lie, I was right there when Wordplay and Cash Kid was rapping and them motherfuckers was getting off.
that when I
Like
say
as far
that
as like a
was
good
one.
back and forth, that was another good back and forth battle that I seen. Like that one. I know me and Balboa had a good one, but that Sino Savvy and K Venom had a good one. Like it was a lot of good back and forth
Mm.
that's been coming lately. Like what was it, J Slash and Sniper?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
good.
But the list goes on. You know what's going on. Yeah,
I think for the most part, my thing was when I went back and I was watching. I started with intake three, that I went all the way back, and I'm like, for the most part, all these battles have good replay value from
yeah,
both battlers, and not, like for the most part, none of these battles are just like one sided.
Right.
which is good.
Yeah, real good. They make the footage look good, and then on top of that, the battlers, you know what I'm saying, it's good. It benefit them too, as well as the league, because that's a good look, and letting everybody know they producing good work over here. So that shit lit.
Now, who are your? Because I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the other intakes, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
All right. Who are your top five? Who's your top five?
We just talking about like overall. We just talking about like rapping wise.
Uh, we're going rapping wise. Who your top five?
Mm. And I'm not going to include myself.
Okay.
All right. From what I've seen in person and everything,
Mhm.
I'm gonna say Cash Kid,
Mhm.
Wordplay, I Am Spoken. Uh, Dang, who I'm missing? Cause I know a lot of people say EXO and Uncle Nene. Uh, Dang, it's hard. It's a lot of good like different styles too. But from the off the top of my head though, like that I can remember without,
Mhm.
what I'm saying, I might be leaving people out too. That's my fault if I am. But I'll just say them five right there off the top of my head that I can think of.
So you had Cash Kid, I Am Spoken, Wordplay the Menace. What was it? Uncle Nene.
Yeah, and I think they said EXO. Them last two, I know them the ones a lot of people be saying.
I'm trying to think. Have I
Cause,
seen
cause I really don't be having no top pick. Cause like, some people have good days, some people have bad days. It can change at any moment. Like,
Okay. Um. What else? Top five bricks.
that's dang, that was too hard
Put
right
you right on the spot with it.
there. Yeah.
Top five bricks.
Shit. Mm-mm-mm. Top five bricks. Damn, so many to choose from. Damn, Big K. Let's see. I'm gonna just name some off the top of my head. Big K, Show Off. Uh, Damn.
Now hold on. You said Show Off and Big K. I don't consider them bricks. I consider
No,
them
I'm really
like
going.
names.
No, I'm going through just naming people in my head who I know. Just I'm just going down like see
Like
like.
I can name you like
Cause I know, like,
individual
I know,
bricks.
like Pain, Coach, J Slash, Sniper, and all them, like Def the Kid, and all them, like I know they bricks and shit. I was just
Yeah.
trying to think of like my favorite one, cause I really don't be having no favorites. Like that's why I was like, I ain't
See,
never,
see, if
I
you
ain't,
can't pick a top five, then I already know when I ask Intake versus bricks, what brick you want.
I ain't gonna lie. I say, mm. Me and Show Off was supposed to have been battle, so that's always been my number one RBE battle for me.
Mm,
Cause he been asking to battle me for a minute, and he even called me out again, when he battled Chef Trez outside, like we was outside, and he got on the camera and said he want to see me. So that's always been my ideal RBE battle as far as a name go. But as far as somebody other than that, uh, me and Blade uh, would be dope. It's a lot of energy right there. But But I ain't. I'm with any battle. Like I don't be having no like certain person I want to battle for real. I don't be having no picks. Like if one ever like come to mind, though, I definitely make it known. Like if I really want to make it happen, I definitely make it known.
Okay. Um, what's a battle that fans should watch if they're not familiar with you?
If they not shoot, you can watch me versus Bad Boy. You can watch me versus Ill Will, me versus Cuban, me versus Skates.
What league
Now,
was you versus Cuban on?
that was last year on that was the first event back in Tennessee.
Okay. I don't think
So
I've seen that either.
yeah. Aver was there. A Ward and Bars battle. My homie Slick that I told you about, he had his first appearance. Um, KD was there. He battled. Who did KD battled Trotter? Matter of fact, yep. Uh, uh, what's my boy name? Dang, dang. It was a lot of good battles on that card though. But that was the first like uh battle back in Tennessee that they had like, and it was lit.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but like, but if you talking about like a 3 round battle, I would say me versus Mozzie. Yeah,
I've heard that name before.
yeah. He on URL right now too, if I'm not mistaken. He just got picked too.
I think that was the other guy in the picture. I was like, I didn't know who he was. Yeah, because I knew like 4 out of 6 of them.
Yeah,
So that, yeah. Okay.
yeah. Me and him had a judge battle actually.
Where was that at?
That was in Ohio.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's always good. Did you win?
yeah. It was 30.
30. What, he choked? Stumbled?
Nah. It wasn't no chokes. No.
You were just like better than him.
Yeah, all the judges said 30.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah,
That's good. It's always good when you can win judge battles.
for sure. That's why niggas
Oh,
just got to make sure he on point.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right. What is one thing that Wing has asked y'all to do that is part of the process?
Promote, goddamn it, and listen and pay attention, goddamn. I ain't gonna lie, man. Some people, I don't know what be wrong with them, man. Some shit be common sense, and some shit, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if niggas be on some shit, cause I don't know where they mind be at. But nah, man, she asking, man, she just asking you to do the same thing. She asking like the bricks and anybody else she would ask to do. Like she don't really treat us no different. She just gonna, make sure you own it, and if you're not with the program, I mean, it's really on you. So. You know what I'm saying? She just wants you to be on top of your game so you can progress, and she ain't gonna do the work for you. Only thing she can do is give you the game, or you know what I'm saying, or try to tell you what to do. So it's up to you to do it at the end of the day. So, and I can say the same for myself. That's why I say I'm over here being hard on myself right now, like knowing I gotta step my game up some.
Yeah, that's why I was saying the muggy. I'm like, I see she got y'all with a schedule for us the spaces. That's like real
Yeah,
marketable right there.
yeah, for sure. Yep, give you the whole rundown of each day and everything. So
Yeah,
anybody,
that's smart. That's
yeah,
very
yeah,
smart.
everybody will know when to pull up. God damn it,
Yeah,
see what the fuck
y'all are
going on.
accessible. That's good. Y'all are accessible outside of just when y'all go to the events and y'all battle. The fans have can assess you, which with a lot of battlers you can't do that unless you there with them.
Right. Cause like I know they be want me to be more vocal. Like I know a lot of people say that, but cause they know me, they know like even though they know how I rock, they know like I'm a silly dude, like I'm goofy as hell. They be want me to show everybody else that. They just know I ain't never been the type to really just be trying to talk over niggas and shit. But at the same
Mm-hmm.
time, I realize what's going on and I know the plan now and I know what the goal is. So you know, I just gotta do me regardless of what it is. I'm gonna, you know, make it known and shit. So
It makes sense. Cause
yeah,
I just be on Twitter just looking like if I could pop into space, I pop into space
yeah. And
and
now you
just see
know
what
when to
y'all
pop into
doing.
space because we got the fly out. So you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like I pop into space. I think the other night they were listening to rounds and like critiquing them.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's what they were doing the other night.
yeah. We've been doing that. I forgot what day we started that mode, but yeah, we've been doing that for the past few little spaces.
So I popped in on that, and I'm trying to think who were they talking to. They talking to somebody.
I know Danny Myers popped in on one on the other day too.
Yeah, I heard Wing say that
Yeah, he
that
did.
that you got the stars popping in.
Yeah, they be
So
tuned in. Av even came through one time.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying. If
niggas
y'all can
definitely,
get the names to pop into y'all spaces, y'all doing something right.
yeah,
They taking
nigga,
notice of what's going on.
yeah, and they respecting it too. They liking what's going on too. So
That's why, I try popping. If I can pop into spaces, I pop into spaces, or like I go up and down the timeline just to see.
yeah, you
Just to
pop in
see.
one of our spaces, you never know what you gonna
Yeah,
hear. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard.
We be
I
lying.
heard Wing
We be
telling
lying.
Gary to be quiet. That's what I popped in on. Wing was telling Gary, "Be quiet, Gary. Let me finish." And I'm
Yeah,
just
stop
like,
talking through my round. Stop talking through my round.
oh man, hold on. Is it Uncle Nene and Ziggy B? When is that? Is that tonight?
Yeah. No, oh, see, that's what I'm saying. I forgot Ziggy B. That's what I'm saying. I knew I was forgetting somebody. I like Ziggy B too.
Yeah,
But I've been on about Ziggy B though, so I already knew he'd probably do well.
yeah. I think he did the. I think he did the Crucible too.
Ain't no telling. I know a lot of people have,
I
you know.
like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for somebody to mention it. I said
Yeah,
somebody's gonna mention it in a round that you didn't make it at the Crucible, so you over here.
yeah. You know, everybody hear that all the time.
Now, what is your opinion of people saying that you didn't cut it far as the Crucible, the PGs, and now they're over here as far as intake? Is
I mean,
like, do you take issue to that, or are you just like, hey, maybe you weren't cut for what they're doing over there?
right. Plus it's an opinionated story anyway. So like you gotta think, say for instance, I didn't like a dude who schemed or something, right?
Yeah,
But he real good at it. But and you know he going off. But the other dude, he was punching. He might not have been as good as the other dude. But I'm like, man, nah, dude, the other dude. I'm going with the other dude.
yeah,
Like that's me discrediting the other dude because he doing something I don't like, instead of me just picking who was better.
that's
You see what I'm
true.
saying? So I'm not gonna be like, oh nigga, you ain't making, you know what I'm saying? But it's always cool to use that as an angle, though, if you want to, you know, just say something to somebody, you know. So that's probably why most people do it. But you know, you got some people who, whether they was over there first, over here first, you
Mm-hmm.
know, depending on what their goal was, they might have been just trying to make it, you know, just to, you know, make it in battle rap period, like not caring what stage they were on, just doing it for that instance. But you got some people who only wanted to be on RBE, and then just like I
Mm-hmm.
know some people, they only ever want to be on URL. So, you know, some people have preference, some people don't. They just trying to, you know, be seen and go wherever they can go to make that happen. Like they really ain't trying to like step on nobody's toes or be like show no envy towards nobody. They more so just trying to further their career. So I really can't speak on nobody else or like what niggas might do it for. That's really on them.
That's true. But I do hate the conversation of people saying that URL's the NBA, and
Ah,
then there's these other leagues.
yeah.
I do hate that conversation, or I hate the conversation of they're comparing URL Summer Madness 13 to RBE's Max Out 3. I hate that conversation too.
Yep, I be hearing that too. And
And
then
it's,
it's because it's like they you got some they'll be like, oh, you ain't on URL, you trash. Like, you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Or you ain't on RV, you trash. Like, and it be going like niggas going back and forth or something. And it'd be silly because like it's some niggas on RB who can beat some niggas on URL, just like vice versa. Like nigga, a lot of people can be beat. Like that goes for me and anybody else. Like niggas can be beat, but it just depends on what happened that night, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever. That don't mean that person necessarily better, but they just got it in that night. That's just
Yeah.
what it is. Shit, you got to think a lot of the greats lost. Like whether you talking about battle rap, boxing, or anything, but nigga, Muhammad Ali is still Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson still Mike Tyson. Nigga, like no matter who they lost to, like you won't go out there trying them niggas.
Nah,
Like,
nah, you're not going out there trying to fight Mike Tyson. Nope,
you know what I'm saying?
nope,
So
not at all.
yeah, like they still one of them ones. Like they still the greats. That's why I be like seeing them like the best matchups. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing them one sided where you already know what's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
what I'm like. I hate like that whole conversation. I'm like, eh. I figure I would ask because I know people would be like, well, if you notice that RBE's main stars are people that used to be on URL, and I'm like, we don't know to why they're over here at RBE, and I don't want to speculate because that ain't my business.
Exactly.
That ain't my business.
Yeah.
I just appreciate the battles. That's what I appreciate. I appreciate the battles.
Yeah, for sure. But everybody like painting narratives, you know what I'm saying? So you know how that be.
I hate the narratives that I'm seeing around Summer Madness and Max Out. I hate the narratives.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But they
like.
but they gonna do that regardless, because you gotta think, biggest companies in the world of battle rap wise and all that, you know what I'm saying? They trying to see like what's gonna be the best thing, so they gonna compare shit like regardless. Just like they might try to compare, like, okay, let's see what the trenches card might be compared to the Chrome 23 card. You know what I'm saying? They might do that shit too. Like, shit just be happening.
That is very true. It
Yeah, it
seems
just depends on.
like every time an
It just.
announcement comes, people are comparing it to the next announcement, to the next announcement.
Yeah.
Just enjoy. It's like 100 and something battles that are happening between now and September.
Yeah, I seen somebody put out a list, and I said, "Damn."
And I said I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put that list up.
Hey,
There's
it didn't
100
even.
some battles.
Hey, it wasn't even counting the intake battles yet.
And I said that. I said that to myself this morning. I'm like, this is just the other leagues. I'm like, we not even including
And
intake. We not including closure when it comes to or blood, sweat, and tears. Like
exa-
it's so you're
exactly,
not including easy's the trenches one.
and then you got to think what we fighting for over here. So our battle's gonna be crazy. Like we ain't gonna be playing. So yeah, it's gonna be a good month for battle rap with that shit.
Hey, I think from what I've seen so far as the intake battles, I think there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential,
Definitely. Yeah.
and there's going to be a lot of quality battles.
Nah, I agree with that.
I could definitely say that. Now, I'm glad I don't have Wing's job of having to pick
Yeah.
however many it's going to be at the end.
Right.
I don't want that job. Now,
And we
there
never, and it's crazy because we never
that's going to
really
be
know
crazy.
what's going on. So it's, what I'm saying, the only thing you can do is try to, be the best you and do your job, because you never know what's really going on.
That's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Now, I know you probably saw this on Twitter. I asked region what region had the best battlers. Now, a lot of people got in my mentions because I said the DMV got the best battlers.
I ain't gonna lie, you definitely gonna get attacked for that.
Yeah, I said it, man. I ain't even gonna lie. The South had something to say. The Carolinas had something to say.
Yeah, everybody gonna have something to say with that, because it's so hard, because like certain regions got so many battlers.
Yeah, they was like, and I'm like, how?
And then you gotta think like what, and then you gotta think like, well, who all are we putting in the conversations too? Like, you see what I'm saying? So
So, as far as DMV, we have Tay Rock, who's the face of URL. We have Kels, who basically is the GOAT. As far as a manager, league owner, she's the GOAT. We have a lot of the top stars as far as URL and Foots, Souffleur Soul, Ace, Cuban. We have them. As far as RBE, Caution, J Breed, 6'8", Wordplay, Gary, Osiris. There's Osiris. Who else? I'm missing somebody else in that. Power. So
that's what I'm saying. They got so many motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
so when people want to be like, "Oh, nah, DMV ain't what it is," when you start really thinking about it,
I think when they be saying that, I think they know like it's so many of them, but I think they just feel like if the battles were set up, they'd get them out of there.
Now, I'm really gonna go start some confusion on Twitter if that's the case. because
them like I was saying, depending on the matchup,
y'all would not get some of these. Y'all would not get some of these DMV guys out of here. I'ma say it. They way more experienced than a lot of y'all. Half of y'all don't even have no footage. That's one thing. And then I ain't even trying to be rude about it, but y'all don't. Y'all don't have no footage. That's part of the watch. Watch when I get on Twitter. It's gonna be confusion. I already know, but can't nobody just really dispute what I'm saying as far as the DMV. You can't dispute it. Yeah, because you definitely can't dispute as far as Tay Rock being the face. As far as URL, you can't dispute it. You can't dispute Kells being the GOAT as far as everything she's doing from the Crucible to being the top manager. Like, you can't dispute these things.
Man, that's crazy.
DMV got the best talent. The South, y'all cool. Carolinas, y'all cool.
What all you consider the South though?
Now,
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's all this can get tricky.
Now,
because if I'm pretty sure niggas can handpick like they own like little 5 lineup or whatever they wanted to go move and kill some shit, and it'll get real tricky for a lot of people.
Now, what states are we considering the South? Would Georgia be one of them?
See, that's what I'm saying.
It's in the Georgia, South. Mississippi, like where other places? I know Florida. Florida's represented over there.
Okay, Florida.
You got Florida. I know. You represent Tennessee. Somebody said Midwest, but who reps the Midwest? So somebody's from St. Louis.
Aver from St. Louis, Hitman from St. Louis, B Magic from St. Louis.
I'm saying, as far as y'all, as far as
us,
somebody's from St. Louis.
Nah, I don't think it's no St. Louis.
Well, somebody's from the Midwest. Let's say that. I know Wisconsin's from Chicago. I know King Benny's from Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't enough.
So you can't. I couldn't say DMV versus the Midwest.
Nah, probably not.
Now we can do DMV versus the Carolinas.
Now you can definitely do that because there's plenty of them motherfuckers on both sides.
Because I think y'all got a certain amount far as like North Carolina, and then I think it's a certain amount of y'all far as South Carolina. I just say the Carolinas because I don't want to say you from a certain part and it ain't that.
Right.
They take that to heart. So I don't want to be wrong. So that's why I'd rather just be like the Carolinas and y'all just say whatever part y'all from. But you got Zay, you got Raw Image, Ziggy B. Who else? I got a feeling I'm forgetting somebody else. But that's a mean 3 right there.
They got that's what I'm saying. They got a nice little, as far as the Carolina and the DMV would be a better like setup because they actually got the people for that shit.
Like, I would go with my DMV guys any day. I really can't say too much DMV as far as the females because the only ones I know is what? Caution, First Lady Flames, Hazzy, Miss Pat. Those like the only. You said Peaches?
Nah, I ain't say Peaches.
Oh, I'm about to say I don't even know where she from.
Yeah,
I watched the battle earlier. I don't know where
I
she from though.
don't know what she from here, and I don't be wanting to say they from the wrong place either.
Yeah.
So. But Peach is dope too, though. Salute to her.
So yeah, that was like the only females from out here. So, and that was the other thing. I was saying, hopefully, y'all get some more females in the mix of intake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's enough of y'all, man, for y'all to battle that out. But I mean, for like the women to really have some other competition.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on who would be good enough to pull in that mud, though. I guess like.
True.
Not saying that it ain't none. I'm just saying like I wonder who would it be though.
That's a point, because I mean it's female talent, but
Mm-hmm.
some of them are only dealing with like I guess certain leagues. We'll say it as that.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of female talent that's better now than probably has ever been.
But I would still take my DMV versus anybody.
I can understand that.
My DMV, I would take them versus anybody.
Yeah, I could definitely understand.
I would take them versus anybody, and I would even just leave it at just the ones that's just part of intake. I would just leave it at even just them before I go to somebody who's DMV but above it, or better yet, J Breed, Caution, 6'8", Gary, Wordplay. I would take them 5 versus any other 5.
For real?
Far as intake, or the bricks. I'm gonna rock with DMV always.
That's a cool little 5.
See, I'm gonna go say it on Twitter, because that's gonna be some shit when I say that on Twitter. That DMV would do a lot of these other areas bad. I ain't trying to start no drama, just a little friendly competition.
See, I be wanting to do that though, but I be wanting to like let me pick my team and then you know what I'm saying, and let's see what happens.
All right, if you can pick 5, who you got?
Where am I picking my 5 from though?
See, I would say pick your 5 within the intakes.
If I picked it within the intake to go against that 5,
guess that 5.
I could get me.
I
am spoken.
Okay, I like it. Who gonna battle Caution?
Huh?
Who gonna battle Caution?
I'll battle Caution on purpose.
Okay. Who gonna battle Gary?
But the only thing is, I don't like battling women though.
Really?
But I have to get her out of there.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
For me, it would.
You really think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Muggy, please talk to your intake 4 buddy, because I'm gonna say this. I just told him my 5, as far as the DMV, as far as the intakes and the bricks, would be able to go up against any 5 he picked, as far as the bricks and the intakes. That's what I just told him. DMV?
I got a good selection of people I can go to though. To go against that 5, because the list can keep going. Because then I can grab K Venom niggas like that and shit like that.
Who K Venom gonna battle out my 5?
What you mean?
I'm saying matchup wise, you said you would take Caution.
I mean, I wouldn't want to, but I could.
Who would take J Breed?
K Venom can take J Breed. That'd be a good one.
So who gonna take 6'8"?
We'll get spoken 6'8".
All right. Who's my other ones?
You said Zay? No, not
Zay. I had Caution, J Breed, 6'8", Wordplay.
I had to look, but I can get somebody like XO or maybe XO might have to do that one.
And then I think my fifth was Gary.
You said Gary?
Yeah, Gary. Gary would be my fifth.
I'm trying to think of niggas. I can throw Ziggy B in the mix.
Ho. Well, all right.
You see, I can throw. That's why I say I got options. If you want to talk about the whole intake, that's why I say I got options.
That's a fact, though.
I got a lot of options. It'll be dope though, regardless though. But I got a lot of options.
You do. There are options. Speaking of the lady of the hour, Wing. I want to chop it up with you, Wing. Just talk some RBE stuff. When you have some time, one of these moments. I know you're a very busy woman. Oh, Muggy said DMV versus Georgia. Who would be your five, Muggy? You and who else? Who else is Georgia as far as RBE or intake? Name it. Cash the Rival. It's the gang. One S.
What's up, Muggy? What up, man?
Like, I'm just saying. I'm rocking with my DMV people far as intake and RBE.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so many good matchups that can be made.
She said, "Well, set it up, Jay." Now, Wing. I'm not the one to do the setting up battles. You do the setting up the battles.
Hey,
you do the setting up the battles. You know.
But either way,
I told him I was gonna make it interesting by saying it. Mm-hmm. But if I had it, and I could put it together, I'm rocking with DMV. It's DMV. Oh, it's DMV versus everybody. That's how I'm feeling. She said interview. I'm just saying, I'm going DMV all the way. And I'm not even trying to be biased though.
Well, I told you how the matchups would be. It'll be dope.
I'm trying to tell you. DMV.
That's why I say that shit'll be tricky. It'll get lit. But the matchups will be super dope though.
Facts. Wing said we can talk about it when she pulls up. Wing, we gonna make that happen. Because I've been trying to get PrimeTime on here to say something crazy. And the first thing he get on here and he says is, I don't really know about the intake for guys. Oh, nothing about any guys intake for. Not Black Rolex, not Hefe, not Bales.
It ain't about them niggas right now. They get their time September 23rd.
Salute. Like, I understand that, but Gary was able to talk about people from his intake. Muggy was able to talk about his intake 2, which comes intake 3. And
I ain't gonna lie. Guess what? I know about the ones that I really like, that I think that's really like, you know what I'm saying, really good. But like I said, I don't pay attention to niggas too much.
Wing, what is he doing? Wing, what is he doing? Everybody else was able to say,
that's because guess what?
I'll beat him, or he'll give me a run for my money. He trying to be political and play it cool.
Nah, ain't nobody. I don't be thinking nobody gonna give me a run for my money. I always think I'm a sweeper nigga.
Muggy will fuck you up. I'll
fuck Muggy ass up too. I told you I don't be giving a fuck.
I'm just saying.
I really be chilling. I don't be giving a fuck who it is.
Wayne, and the interview's been cool, but he's been real political with these answers. No. He ain't jumped out the window not once.
Anybody can die. I already told
there we go. There we go.
I already told you.
I'm trying to say anybody can die.
I don't give a fuck about no name, what they done did, none of that. Nigga done seen it and been through it all already. Nigga, I don't be giving a fuck. Only person that can beat me is me.
To say that.
I'm the only person that can beat me. I fuck myself up if I ever lose. It's me. Niggas can't beat me. I can only beat my goddamn self.
I mean, you good, but I can think of some people that can probably get you out of here.
A lot of people thought that and had to find out otherwise.
Muggy, wordplay, Kid
Muggy can die.
Cash,
I will still blend. I'm not worried about who it is.
and then you mentioned Show Off
Yeah,
because
me
you
and
said you
Show.
were supposed to battle Show Off.
Yeah, me and Show
Do
Off can
I
get it in.
think that Show Off is a walk in the park?
I didn't say that. I'm not.
No,
I
no,
ain't
no,
say
no.
no.
I'm just saying.
No. Show Off the homie. He get crazy. All these niggas get crazy. Who you naming? But guess what? I
Who
still
would
don't be
be the
thinking them
toughest
niggas.
battle out of Show Off, Muggy, Kid Cash, Wordplay? If you ain't saying Show Off is probably the tougher matchup out of all of them, I'm concerned.
Nah, I ain't say that. Not one bit.
No, I'm asking.
I look at everybody the same way. They got the
How?
word.
And Show
You
Off's
still
above them.
no, because guess what? I still got a chance to rap.
That is very true. You have a chance to rap.
So guess what?
And
So guess what?
yeah,
If I go in there and kick a nigga ass, then it's oh man, you know he wasn't even man.
Prime got
No, nigga.
potential to be one of the top intake stuff. I said that.
Thank you,
Now,
Muggy. I
I
appreciate that,
did
my brother.
say Prime is good.
Appreciate that, Muggy. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the thing, because I interviewed Muggy too. Muggy's very humble, but Muggy said, "Hey, I would go 5-0 against Zay, Coach, Payne,
and guess what I'm telling you?
and somebody else. He would go 5-0 versus them.
And guess what I'm telling you? You can put a name in a hat. I don't give a fuck. Same result.
That Badges bar, I heard people steal that recently. The Badges bar.
I know, Muggy. That ain't the only line.
Hold on.
But it be like that.
Say the bar. What's the bar?
Nah, shit. What the fuck I tell about? Boy? I told him I hate the. I told him I hate the police so much that on 2K my play ain't got no badges.
Yes. That was one of the bars that I said it's funny that Muggy mentioned it. I said, Wayne just said, "PrimeTime, you not confident, sir?"
I'm always confident. This is the thing.
You humble too.
I'm so confident that I don't have to say that I'm confident. That's why I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I will fuck you up. That's in my mind. Like, you can see it in my eyes. I'll be dead serious. Like, nigga, I will fuck you up.
Yeah,
I don't care about nothing that nobody, I don't ever look bothered. Like, I'm so calm. Like, I'm never bothered.
You really didn't look bothered.
I'm never bothered. I done been through too much in life to be bothered. I'm never bothered.
You was just standing there like,
yeah, like, man,
I done go on, let this nigga rap.
Man, exactly. My turn. Let me go.
Yeah.
I don't be giving a fuck who it is or what nobody talking about, nigga. Like, that's just me. Everybody know what I stand on, what I stand for. They just want me to talk a little more. I don't be but when I get there, it's up, man. Niggas know what the fuck going on.
Petrus, and now if I say this wrong, it's
That's
Petrus.
That's Peach's sister.
All right, I smoke you PrimeTime. That's what the person said.
You can get smoked too. Why all the niggas that got an initial of mine, a name with mine, want to battle me so bad for?
Cause what they gonna do? PT flips?
Exactly. But he can get smoked too.
What is he? Is he intake 4 also?
Yeah, he's something.
he said that my asshole. See, now this is what I'm talking about. You got the personality now that I done said something crazy. Look. Oh, he said, "Hey, that's my name, PT." See, and that's why I say it. If I pronounce it wrong or I say it wrong, I'm glad you corrected me. I'm glad you did. I'm sorry.
Man, I'm trying to read the screen. Say, hey, that's my name. PT.
I'm trying to read the screen and the print's about this big. And I'm trying to focus. Never mind me. I'm just the host.
Look, I've been waiting on another nigga to smack around, and we ain't put this old danga nigga in front of me, and I'm sorry. I'm finna break his little skinny ass in half.
Okay, thank you. I'm done. I said PT at first, but I'm like, it's some extra letters. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't be trying to screw people's names up because I hate when people screw my actual name up. So I get it. I get it. But he said, PrimeTime said, you just another intake 4 nigga.
Yeah, man. I don't know what be wrong with niggas, man.
He said, y'all don't have no names.
Niggas really just be talking just to hear themselves talk. They like to talk too much.
Y'all just intake 4 niggas. He said y'all ain't got no names until y'all battle.
Yeah, fuck
Y'all
on
don't matter. Y'all
we
don't
all
matter.
done been through this shit, nigga. It's y'all turn. Fuck you talking about. And y'all ain't fucking with us. Damn sure ain't fucking with me, little nigga.
See, this is what I was waiting for. I was like, if I throw the bait out there, eventually he gonna say something crazy. He
Nah, I
gonna
be
say something
chilling,
crazy.
man. Niggas be wanting that smoke to come out. I be trying to chill, man. Niggas gotta be fucked up.
See,
Man, September 23rd, man. It's gonna be different.
you gonna have the best battle of the night. You gonna have the performance of the night.
I don't know about best battle. I don't know what that nigga gonna do. I know what I'm coming to do though.
So September 23rd, I
Yeah,
should
it's gonna be
hear
lit.
that PrimeTime had the performance of the night.
Finna moonwalk on this nigga.
He said he gonna moonwalk. Okay, MJ.
Yeah.
He said
Some
I'm
shit.
gonna moonwalk on this nigga.
Yeah, some shit finna
All
light
right,
up.
I'm hoping you back that up.
Yeah. You know, I really don't like to talk much.
Hey, true, because I would hate for you to say something crazy, and then
That be
September
the problem. You
23rd
see,
comes and you die. I
that be
would
the
hate
problem. Some niggas talk too goddamn much because that's all they can do. That be wrong with people. And I ain't even just talking about no battle rap shit. I'm just talking about in general. Motherfuckers talk too goddamn much.
that.
I'm just used to being on the hush and not speaking unless I need to be. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga just had to break out of that. But niggas know what's up once I get loose.
See, you're a humble killer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a humble killer, nigga. I'll shoot you and you not even knowing what's going on in the battle. Pow. Another victim down. You feel me?
I like it.
Yeah, silent killer.
I like it.
Yeah.
See, PrimeTime, aka the silent killer.
Yeah.
I like it.
Niggas wake up in heaven. How did I get here?
That's a fact. Because a lot of
Yeah.
it's some people I was asking about as far as intake
Yeah, I'm one of them.
that they not here no more.
Yeah.
I don't see them no more. So
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I ain't one of them niggas. You feel me? That's all. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I say. Wing, you have the toughest job.
No, she really
You
do. Cause
got
like I
a
said,
whole
it's
lot of talent.
man, it's a lot of killers in here. No lie, for
It's
real.
a whole lot of talent. Like I hate that it goes to a Super 16, and then I think from there it probably goes down from there to a lower number.
Yeah.
It's a lot of talent from intake 1 to now. To
Yeah.
even your intake 4. It's a lot of talent.
Well, I'm really intake 2.
Now, somebody else told me that. I think
Yeah.
O'Dangle was the other person that told me he was intake 2, but he's back far as intake 4. Did you take a break in it?
Nah. I ain't take no break. It's just that I didn't get picked in the first group after I battled OG Prime. You know, he did well anyway. Like I told you, and after that, you know, I
She
ain't get.
said, man, listen, Wing, I already know. Like, that's why I say, Wing, I want to talk with you because, like, I salute you with coming up with the spaces. It makes them accessible. They get to chop it up with the fans, critique each other amongst each other. You know, that's genius. That's genius, and nobody's doing that.
Right.
The current 16 is the preliminary to this intake event is done. There we go.
Right. That's why I ain't even tripping. You know, a nigga just gonna get on this shit and fuck what these niggas talking about. You feel me?
Like, if somebody asked me, far as like, well, who do I like? It's too many for me to just pinpoint like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it, and I tried. Now, mind you, I have nothing to do with the process. I am just a fan.
Now that's why it's really like that. That's why it's like no matter how the shit get picked or whatever's gonna go on or however many people it is, there's some people that's not gonna
Facts. Let's
get
do
picked
that, Wayne. Let's
that you
do
gonna
that
look like
in
and
the
be like,
morning.
damn, that nigga cold too though. So just cause you don't make that motherfucker don't mean you still ain't, good and shit like that.
I'll run it all down. Good looking, Wayne. Y'all spaces tomorrow is what? Probably 9. It's probably like 9, isn't it? Or is it later than that tomorrow? Let me see. I got y'all schedule. Let me look. What time the space is tomorrow?
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
I know I got it. All right, let's see. Tomorrow's what? Thursday? Yeah, I got spaces at 9 tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna do a spaces earlier in the day. But yeah, I'm gonna pop in y'all spaces for sure.
Yeah, you gotta pull up.
Oh, she said y'all got spaces tonight. Is
Yeah,
tonight
it's
the
one tonight
Uncle
too.
Nene and Ziggy B? Y'all doing the verses with that tonight, Wing?
Man, I told them. I think Muggy even said something about it too, but I need next in on that motherfucker.
That's dope.
Nah,
That's
for
dope
real,
because
cause
nobody's doing that either. And
nah,
then
for
y'all are
real, cause
like
my my
self-critiquing.
music slapping like a motherfucker too. That's what like they don't even understand.
See, this is why I say I want to chop it up with Wayne because it's so many things that like she got so many ideas and that
No,
she
that's what I'm saying. She
hand is
always
in
doing
so
something.
many things over there that it's just like salute to you. Salute to you.
For sure.
Mind you, you got a whole life of your own. But I know what you're doing far as the process and everything. And these events, salute to you with that. That's why I say when it comes to having to choose, I try to pick a top 5 out of just watching intake 3. I just tried to pick a top 5 out of intake 3, and I couldn't do it because when I had a list, I'm like, and I'm adding as I'm going. I'm like, these niggas is fire. And then I went back today and I watched. No, yesterday I watched Raw Image and Caution. I could have sworn I watched it. Nigga, when it comes to pins and them skins, Raw Image, we gonna get to that. I'm interviewing her on Sunday. We gonna get to that.
Yeah,
I watched Najee and Peaches today. I'm a fan. Hopefully, like I got Raw Image Sunday. Hopefully, I can get another one of the females to talk to y'all, cause y'all holding it down. Y'all are
they be getting
definitely
to
doing
it.
y'all 1-2s.
That's one thing a nigga can't say. Like all the females over here do be getting it in. Like for real. Like
It's not one bad female battle. Like out of the ones that I've watched, cause sometimes I can watch a female battle and I'd be like, yeah.
exactly. I cut
They'd
that
be
shit
like,
off.
yeah. But I'm like, I didn't cut it off after nobody's round. I was pausing to like the think of the bars. Like
Yeah.
Peaches had a couple of bars that I was just like, damn.
Nah, she was in there getting it like that. That's what I'm
Like
saying.
her and Lil G was like it was one of those like it
Yeah,
was like it was like she punched and she punched and then like it was one of those and that's what I appreciate with battles where it's not one-sided that both of them are
exactly.
getting off. So it's a
Them be the
win-win
best ones because you
situation
can go
for
back and
them.
look at that.
So win-win situation for RBE. Like,
Yeah.
all right. So you said you don't have a home league. So RBE is basically we gonna say your league for now.
Yeah, for sure.
Name me a battler that you feel is dope that people don't talk about enough. It can be anybody.
It can be. I said on RBE.
Nah, it don't have to be RBE. It can be anybody.
Oh, it can be
Name me a
anybody.
battler that you feel is dope that don't get the recognition.
Damn.
Cause it is plenty.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of something because the ones I used to think, shoot, they getting it now. So shit, damn. Niggas making their noise now though. Like I can't think of no like new ones because like all the ones I would have said like they making noise now and shit. So
Who were you gonna name?
like the snipers and like Jay Slash and it, like I've been watching them for a minute.
Jay Slash is fire. I
That's what
remember.
I'm, like
I remember in the beginning when people wasn't really talking about him.
that's what I'm saying. Like cause
And
I
like
seen niggas
he doing
back on
his
like
numbers.
I seen niggas back on Spit That Heat and shit. So like when I see him, you know, finally further and shit, I'm like, oh shit, well, nigga been, you know what I'm saying, been doing this shit for a minute and he been dope, so shit, why not? You feel me?
That's true.
So
That's true.
and then like this process going on, so shit, like a lot of niggas getting chances that motherfuckers wouldn't even have got. So right now they being able to get that chance and showcase it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas getting their opportunities and shit is just what niggas gonna do with them and make sure they capitalize and shit. So
that's what I was saying. That far as the intake process, you done got through the process. You in the process. You get a battle, and I think only one person I said didn't seem like they took advantage of that opportunity. Only one.
yeah.
I think for the most part, everybody else took advantage of their opportunity with it. Whether they get picked and they make it all the way through, they took advantage of it. Facts, PT, facts.
No, for sure, it is a
That
game
process. That's why I say I want to chop it up with Wayne and just know like who came up with this idea, and then like different things of it. You know, so I'm gonna try to hit the spaces tonight. I'm gonna try to get up in the spaces tomorrow if I can, or if not, if I can't do either or, try to just hit Wing at a time that I can get her to like pull up as far as how we're doing this.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Because like Wayne, one of them people that when it comes to really having an idea and making it come to fruition, she's one of those. I say her, I say Kales. As far as the women, salute. I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Don T. Bars and Roses. Bars and Roses.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Bars and Roses. She's the person as far as Bars and Roses. Salute to her because she got some dope talent over there. As far as now, like the women, the ladies are
putting that work in. They've
putting the
been
work
getting
in,
it.
and now people are saying that, hey, the ladies might be the masterminds really behind a lot of things going on. So that's why I say salute to Wayne.
For sure.
You know,
double salute.
Wayne got y'all on the right track. And that's why I say if y'all not following what Wayne telling y'all to do,
yeah, she ain't playing no games
go
with
well for y'all. It's not gonna go well for y'all. It sounds like all Wayne asking y'all to do is to promote, be in the spaces, don't say nothing dumb, and don't cut her off when she's talking.
Right, don't talk to her around.
Yeah, don't talk to her around. Like, it don't sound like Wing asking y'all to do nothing crazy. And don't talk out against out against the process. If you are not,
some people just take some shit too personal.
Don't, whatever you do, do not talk out against the RBE intake process. If you don't make it through, or you do not get selected, or you don't like something that's going on, that is not for you to blast a person on social media. The correct thing to do and the professional thing to do would be to hit that person up, whether it's phone, email, whatever, that y'all have a private conversation. Taking it to social media, bad decision. Once you get kicked out the way, I'm pretty sure you're not getting back in.
Man, people be acting like they got them cool and shit, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people.
I just don't see it. That's the quickest way to probably get on the bad side. Get on the bad side of people. Is like when something don't go your way, bad mouth. But for the most part, what I've seen with most of y'all promote, y'all trash talk, y'all be in the spaces. I don't know what some of the time y'all be talking about in these spaces.
Nah,
Y'all
that
be in
shit.
spaces for like
Hey,
3 hours, and I be like, what do y'all be talking about?
man, that shit can get wild. But sometimes, depending on who in there, though, some niggas get to talking shit. You never know that nigga be in there for another little hour.
See, now that's the fun part when y'all be like, nigga, I fuck you up. And then y'all go back to, well, I thought we was cool. Nah, nigga, I fuck you up. Yeah, you cool, but I still fuck you up though. You
Right,
know,
right.
little friendly banter back and
Yeah,
forth.
friendly competition. You know what it
Yeah,
is. Like, ain't nobody got no real beef out this motherfucker. But a nigga will fuck all these niggas up.
there you have it. There you have it.
That's all it
PrimeTime
is.
say he fuck all you niggas
Nah,
up.
cause
Respectfully.
I'm still mad. So
What you
yeah,
mad about?
I ain't get picked last time.
See,
I'm
now
not mad, and I'm
you
not
said
mad at
that was
nobody. I'm just
intake
mad at
two, right?
I'm mad at myself though.
You mad at yourself, okay?
Yeah.
But you here now.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why they done fucked up.
They done
That's
let you. They done
that's why
let you back in the
they done let me
crib.
back in the door. I'm trying to tell
Like
you.
you back in the crib now.
They
Now
done
it's
left the
like
door
you in
unlocked.
the crib.
They done white
Now you gotta
neighborhood
fight for
left the
your bed
door
though.
unlocked for a nigga.
That's what you fighting for now. You
They
fighting
done
for your
white
bed.
neighborhood unlocked the door. Yeah.
They put you in
It's
the
nice
house.
right now. It's nice. They done let me in.
You in the house, but next round you fighting for your bed now.
No, I'm taking the bed. It's my
Oh, he
shit.
said I'm taking the bed.
Nah, niggas got me fucked up. I was hot.
He said I'm not sleeping
Hey,
on the floor,
hey,
and I ain't sleeping on the couch.
for real, cause I ain't gonna lie. Before my battle, boy, I had so much shit going on, but and so it made me mad, even more mad when my battle went the way it was. So I'm like, oh, they really got me fucked up now, cause I'm back. I'm back.
They let me spin the block. They let me spin a block on y'all. Oh, y'all about to get the full clip now.
Man, nah, for sure though. I ain't finna play. Plus, I'm listening to. I always listen, man. I'm a very good listener. Nigga listening to the critiques. Nigga gonna apply that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's why I say I appreciate. I think the only person, and this is the thing, for anybody who assumes this, let me disclaimer this now. I am not affiliated, nor do I work for our RBE. Again, I am not affiliated, nor do I work in any form with RBE. I chose to watch the intake battles because my homie Muggy's in it.
Yeah.
And then I just went from there watching the battles. I did an interview with him. And then after that, I did another interview with Gary. Now I'm doing PrimeTime's interview. Then I went on Twitter, now known as X, and I just happened to talk about each of the battlers. And now everybody's asking me to give them some feedback.
Right, right.
I appreciate y'all for that.
For
And I
sure, man.
appreciate y'all listening to the feedback.
So
And
we appreciate you too as well, though.
one of my opinions, you know. But I don't work for RBE. I don't want anybody to think that. Because if I did work for RBE, I would say it. I would gladly say it, but I don't. I don't have no contract. I don't have no contract. I am just a battle rap fan that liked what I saw as far as the intake process.
So tell me this: since you've been watching all these intake battles, do you have
Mm-hmm.
like some like top 3 or top 5 like dream matchups?
I want to see. Who did I say? I wrote it down. I said I wanted to see King Madison versus
See, I forgot about him.
who was it? Who did I say I want to see King Madison versus? I think it was either Wordplay or
Okay.
Kid Cash. I think that was the matchup.
Gotcha.
Because when I watched King Madison, he gave me City, Emerson Kennedy vibes.
Gotcha.
How he
Okay.
writes and how he performs. Like he got like sneaky balls.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe he gave me. And I'm like, if those could happen,
Yeah, that'd be a
those
good
would be
one
really
too.
good battles. As far as like the pins,
Yeah.
King Madison, Wordplay, Kid Cash, pen wise, I like what I was hearing.
Yeah, that was a dope one right there for sure.
Almighty Phenom,
Mm-hmm.
I liked him also. Who else? I really liked King Benny. I really like him and the aggression, the energy.
Yeah, he got a lot of energy.
Like, but for the most part, I liked every battle. I did watch I Am Spoken. I said I didn't. I did. He got the energy, he got the aggression, he got the bars.
Yeah.
So, for the most part, everybody I watched was worth watching. A few of them I'm familiar with. Showstopper I knew before the process. Q Morgan I knew before the process.
Yeah, I know them.
Wordplay. Gary. Fuse the General. Because they from out here. So
yeah,
like I'm familiar with them and I've seen like other battles. But for the most part, most of y'all, I didn't know. Don Rich surprised me. He surprised me.
yeah,
I was like, who's bro? You know, he seemed real laid back and quiet. Then when he started rapping, I'm like,
yeah.
Like for the most part, all y'all can rap. Y'all can rap. I think
that's what I'm saying. There's some good niggas here. There's some good niggas here for sure.
Yeah, I think the pacing for some of y'all gotta pace it better. That like you don't stumble, or that you not getting it out too fast. That they not hearing it.
Yeah, I know.
But aside from that, bar wise, I think all y'all had bars. I think the only person I said that I wasn't too sure of was Last Will. Last Will was the only one that I said that it just was like he wasn't taking advantage of the process.
Gotcha.
But all the rest of y'all dope.
Nah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching and everything.
I hate that Wayne got up just nail it down. I wish she could just do really like a gauntlet style. Like whoever gets passed on through the process, they get the battle of bricks and then eventually get the contract. Then whoever didn't make it out of the 16, do like a gauntlet style tournament, and then maybe whoever wins it gets to get a battle with a brick, or somehow could still work and get the contract.
She got something in the works, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna tell you that during her interview. I ain't even gonna touch on that.
Like I know Wing's mind is like this.
Yeah. She always thinking of shit, so you never really know. She definitely got something in the works though.
I didn't know Osiris was Luke Castro's brother.
Man, me either until a damn event.
I didn't know it, and I said it on Twitter. I was like, why does nigga sound like Luke Castro and perform like Luke Castro? It did.
That's funny.
I think was it spoken that was like, somebody told me, they was like, yeah, because that's his brother. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I ain't want to assume it.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
But y'all, I've seen better performances from some of the guys I'm familiar with on intake that I've seen them in other places. I can say that.
Yeah.
But I wish more of y'all had battles that people can go watch. Some of y'all only have one intake battle. And then I go search your name, nothing comes up.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
that was something for me when like some of the like I'm going through trying to figure out stuff to talk about and ask y'all about for the interviews that I don't have nothing to look at.
Yeah,
But
and then you got some niggas they knew too, or they might have just did a spaces battle, or something. So
yeah,
it'd be hard for them. But other than that, the niggas who been here, they should definitely have footage or something. I don't know what the fuck.
yeah, because I was telling people like, yeah, I watched your intake, but what other battles do you have? And then some of them have been able to send me other battles, and like some of them haven't. They just kind of had to tell me like who their resume is.
Right.
Like, and now here's a question, because you mentioned you battled some names. Did you pay for those names, or did your league set that up?
The league will set mine up. It's only, and honestly, some of the people I battled, I was never even supposed to battle. Like, I was supposed to battle Briz instead of me battling Dre Dennis. But you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, every time I'm finna battle somebody, my opponent get changed like 3-4 times, and I still just end up doing a battle, just me being me. But
is that frustrating in the writing process when you start to write for like one or two opponents because it keeps changing?
Hell yeah.
Because it's like you got
Luckily,
this
it's not
dope
hard.
thing
Luckily,
going.
it's not hard for me to write, but that shit, it could be frustrating, especially when you got to battle somebody you don't even want to battle for real anyway. Like,
Salute, Ryan Emish, salute. Yo, we got so much we gonna dive into
shout
on
out to Raw.
Sunday. Raw, it's so much we gonna dive into on Sunday. After watching you on Caution, yeah, it's a lot to dive into.
That was a goodie.
Yes,
that was a goodie.
It was.
I was right there looking at that motherfucker.
She said, "What up, Prime?"
What's good?
Like, I must see. This is why I like the interviews, because some of y'all, I see y'all on Twitter, y'all interact a little bit, but I'm like, if I get y'all in an interview, I get to see the personality. I get to see the person that's the battler. I see you on camera, but is that really you when I talk to you? Or is that just your persona, your battle rap persona?
Right. That's why sometimes I don't know how many battles of mine you done seen, because you might not have seen me before. But if you watching some of my battles, I say a line and then start dancing in the middle of the line just because a nigga said it like that. Like, nigga just Google, like, you never know what a nigga gonna do for real. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do.
That's true.
Sometimes it just be depending on how I'm feeling for real.
Now, seeing that you mentioned that, I think I only found. Now, you can tell me that you have other battles. The only other battle that popped up with your name was you battled against the guard. Was it Press Mafia?
Yeah, I battled a few times on over there.
That's the only battle when I put your name in that came up. And I'm like,
crazy.
This is interesting, because I know you got other battles.
Yeah, I got like 20-something battles.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand, because I know some of y'all have way more battles.
Yeah. Because
they don't come up.
Because the consensus was when I was battling Cuban, me and him was supposed to do 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keeps saying that he quit on me, but I don't know. But it ended up being 1 round. So he really, yeah. Well, I still smoked him.
What was that?
But that was in Tennessee. That was on that card that I was telling you about when they did when they came back with a strong card to open everything.
I'm gonna have to look that up, because Cuban, he's a DMV person.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
he's a DMV person. So I don't know too much about us DMV people getting smoked.
I mean,
So I'm gonna have to go watch that for myself.
What Forrest Gump say? Shit happens.
Shit happens. That's true. Like, for me to believe that you smoke Cuban, I need to go see what did Cuban do wrong.
Cuban still did good. Cuban, we ain't gonna act like that. Cuban still Cuban.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say the jargon and the language that you use.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna sit there and be like a nigga sorry knowing that he did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you say you smoked them. So
I still smoked them though. It's
You
clear. It's a
smoked
clear
them.
win. It's a clear win.
All
But
right,
the nigga did good.
All right. We gonna find out because I'm gonna go find this battle.
Hey,
and I'm gonna let you know. I am gonna let you know whether you really
call him up,
them.
tell him what you want.
I'm gonna let you know whether you really smoked them or you just clearly beat them.
Hey, either way,
but a win's a win, right?
Either way it go, however you want to say it.
Not too much of my DMV people, okay? Like,
not
too much of my DMV people.
Nigga fuck with Cuban though.
It's DMV versus all you niggas. All y'all.
I
DMV
battle
versus
anybody.
all y'all.
I'm telling y'all, I battle any goddamn body. I don't give a fuck. I done battled my homeboys before. That shit don't mean nothing. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you. DMV versus everybody. I'm rocking with my DMV people. DMV versus everybody.
Hey, yeah, DMV move strong as fuck.
Like we got a whole movement. DMV movement. Name another area who had a movement other than Midwest. Midwest. Who else had a movement like us?
That shit lit right now.
Exactly. Until another region or another state really like show up, can't nobody say nothing about DMV. Like I like y'all, the South and the Carolinas and everybody else from wherever else y'all from. But you gotta talk to me correct when you start talking to me about the DMV. We had a movement that mattered in battle rap. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the shit lit though.
But battle rap lit right now. Y'all lit.
That's what I'm saying. It's so much shit going on, and then it's Max out cold. Oh my god.
Y'all are lit. Y'all are making y'all have the platform. Wings got certain things set up for y'all. The spaces help y'all get out to even more people.
Yeah. That's why I salute to her, because she really could have been like, man, fuck y'all, and just, just kept it moving and did, whatever she wanted to do.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I want y'all to win, because I remember in the beginning when I started blogging, Wing had, she was blogging and doing breakdowns and stuff, And then the next thing I looked up, Wing had RBE events. I'm like, oh, look who moved up in the world. And I'm like, oh, being who she is, I said eventually she was going to be a part of some league. I didn't know what league, but she was going to be a part of a league. RBU Wilder right now, from the big cuss to the bricks to this. Facts, raw image.
Man.
Facts. Y'all are lit.
Nah, for real though. Like, I don't even think people understand. Like, this shit's super lit. Like, and everybody's showing up and showing out at the same time. So that's making it even better. Like,
that's the best part about it. Like,
and that's on the man and the women's side. Like, for real. Like, so
that's why I'm starting confusion yesterday. No, was it yesterday or was it earlier today? I think it was yesterday. I started confusion with who is the best female as far as RBE.
Who?
And the comments
what was
they said raw image, they said caution. Somebody said La G, somebody said Peaches, somebody said Bonnie, somebody said QB. And I'm just like, all of y'all are worthy of saying that you are the best.
Yeah,
in my opinion, there's no wrong answer in that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because you never know, like, because like they said, shoot, that was my first time seeing like raw image and Peaches and them like that, like getting like going so crazy, especially, and I got to see it in person. So I was like, hey, they really got y'all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was the way that raw image came starting her round. Like, it was the
it was all of them, like Logi and Caution too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't gonna doubt nobody. Like, motherfuckers be getting it in, like, and niggas ain't trash.
I had the look on her face like, oh, you're round done? I can rap now? Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, like, that's that feeling when you know what you done wrote. You like, man, I just know this. Like, man,
I already know I got this round. That's the vibe she gave me when she was starting off the round versus caution. It was like, it was good, but watch what I'm about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what I'm about to do. I'm about to up it. I'm about to up it on you.
Yeah, nah, Raw was taking off.
That I'm just like, yo, this is what y'all doing. Yo, that's the what just happened? What just happened? It seemed like, hold on, let me see if we can get it back. If we can get it back. But it seemed like he just went out for a second. But I'm about to go back in this for a second. See if I can get. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Add him back to the stream. Yeah. Add you back to the stream. I'm trying to tell you, raw image. That's how it seemed. The look on your face was like, you done rapping. Let them hear me. Let them hear me. And then I'm like, let them hear you. You want them to hear you? I'm just like, I hear you loud and clear. That's why I say, when we talk Sunday, we gonna get into all of that. Oh man, what happened? We gonna get into all of that Sunday.
It's lit. It's been lit all year. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. And like, y'all been talking y'all stuff. I've been just throwing out things on Twitter just to gauge how y'all view each other. Cause I asked who got the best pen far as intake. I asked who is the best puncher far as intake. And it was a bunch of different answers for that too.
Yeah, so many different types of styles.
One consistent answer was far as the bricks. That was only one consistent answer far as the bricks. Yeah, and that was Coach. Coach was the best puncher.
Yeah, Coach nice too.
Now, as far as the intake, it was a couple of different answers. I think I saw XO. I think I saw Spoken. I think somebody said Sniper. Kid Cash.
Sniper or Brick though.
Yeah, but I think somebody said him. Because I think I put bricks and intake with it.
Okay, gotcha.
So I was like, okay, you guys are being real honest. Because, most people be like me.
Right.
But I like how y'all are viewing each other as such. You know what you do, but you're honest enough to say, this person does it well too. So I appreciated that with the answers. But intake boy, y'all not active enough on Twitter. Like y'all on there, but y'all not on there. It's on there. Like I see you on there. I think I've seen Hefe on there a little bit. I think he was on the Spaces last night. Black Rolac. Like I need to see y'all. I gotta get in tune with most of y'all. There's only a few of y'all. There's probably like 3 of y'all I'm familiar with out of Intake 4, which is only Hefe, GDK, and Black Rolac. You, Bales, EXO, Drewski. I gotta get in tune with y'all. That's why I say if y'all have something that's like a battle or a clip of something from your battle, send it to me so I can get a little more like a better feedback to y'all. Because what I be watching with if you have an intake, it ain't but so much. It's only one round. It's not really enough to really say, hey, you good, or hey, you kind of shaky. But I ain't gonna hold you much longer. Tell the people where they can reach you.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Nah, it was good talking to you and shit for sure. I
Salute.
appreciate you having me out here.
Always. You're always welcome to come.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna stay tapped in with you.
Like Twitter, what is it? PrimeTime 1830 for Twitter.
1830. Yeah.
You,
What'd you say?
what else you got that they can tap in with you on? You got an IG?
Oh shoot. Yeah. Instagram, everything primetime 1830 everywhere except on Facebook it's primetime PGMG. But shit, everywhere else I'm definitely primetime 1830.
All right, y'all heard it first. Y'all
Yep,
tap in with PrimeTime. September
for sure.
23rd. He said he's gonna get it done.
Yeah.
He gonna
It's,
get it
it's
done.
it's up for old Dana.
He gonna get it done. You know,
It's up for
Intake 4. Y'all tap in with them. A lot of them y'all probably not familiar with, but tap in with them. We gonna see what they got to offer compared to the other intakes. And then once y'all battles drop, then I can kind of say who's probably like at the top of intake 4. That's what I want to be able to tell. But y'all tap in with prime time, and we gonna holler at y'all again on Wednesday, on Friday. Y'all tap in again with me. I'm interviewing Power on Friday at 7 p.m. So I holler back at y'all then.
I bet that.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, for
All
sure.
right.
I appreciate everybody that pulled up too.
Salute.